Why, hello everybody, welcome, my name is Rubydung, welcome to today's episode. As you can see, I'm over here at the Nether Tunnel. That is because I was going through here trying to get some resources, and there apparently is a pigman problem in this tunnel. There's so many of them. Look, there's so many. They're in every crevice. They're everywhere. But anyways, I was AFKing in the Nether, trying to get a little bit of gold built up. I just wanted some gold for a minor project for the future, and apparently there was a billion pigmen. But I just want to grab some quick resources, so I can show you what I'm planning on doing for today's episode. Okay, I'm doing a little bit of extension work off here at the side of the base over here by, like, this little extension area. This is where I have, like, the horse track. This is where the auto wheat farm is. This is where I have a handful of stuff. I need to get a beacon out here still. You can tell, there's, like, this little line, if you didn't notice, there's somewhere in here where the speed runs out. Yeah, it's somewhere in the middle of this horse thing, I think. So I need to get another beacon. But what I'm doing is this. So, I've done a little bit of contraption work. It's not even remotely finished, but this is what I kind of did off camera here a little bit. In which case, some of you might be able to make a wild guess as to what I'm doing here and probably guess correctly. But if I were to step on this pressure plate, this dispenser begins slowly clicking. And I also have what is a redstone chain going all the way up here, in which case if I were to pull out a torch and put this right here, all of these pistons would extend. So, some of you can probably guess what I'm wanting to do here, but my goal is I'm wanting to make basically a pusher for logs. I'm wanting the logs to be pushed out this direction, be pushed past this redstone stuff here, and then begin being pushed off to here, and then back up. To basically make a little directional, I guess, how do you put it? Basically making a little directional block of wood that I can begin carving out without having to deal with leaves. So, I have like 5 billion saplings, like no joke. I collect every single sapling that's ever dropped from my tree farm. Like my manual one, the one that, like the first ever farm I built. I think it's technically the second farm I ever built. I believe the sugarcane one's the first one. But what I'm needing to do now is I'm wanting to create a trigger that for when this tree has grown, it will set up a signal going through it to the redstone line back here. In which case, I left open quite a bit of space in order to continue that redstone line. I've just been, for the past little while, trying to find a way to get signal in and out of what would be a log here. So, a log would be there. Sapling doesn't produce that signal, but a log would. So what I'm hoping for is producing a signal from one of these sides, which will probably wind up being actually fairly difficult, because what I'm needing to do is get a direct signal onto it. Technically, I probably could do it a bit higher, like let's say the second block up if I wanted. However, I would wind up using up more bone meal because this log right here is guaranteed to grow, but this one right here has a chance of a leaf spawning in. So I could theoretically just have it be here, redstone signal is coming in from this side, and the detector is here, which honestly might wind up being the best thing. In which case, not surprisingly not that hard, because all I have to do is put in a thing there, and put in one here. And, oh wait, that gives a signal off to the actual dispenser, obviously. In which case, what I would be wanting to do instead then is go like this, and I would want there to be a redstone signal here, but not here. Baha. So, going back over here, like this, if I were to put in something like this, boom and boom, whenever something is put there now, more particularly here, there is going to then be an extension, so, like that. And then they will slowly build up. So, let me do a quick test with an actual sapling. So let me go get that, and I'm going to need some bone meal. Okay, time to begin the first test. So, what this simply will be is I'm going to load up this dispenser of bone meal and stand here and put this, and you're not growing, are you? Okay. I need to find some way, because oh! Oh man, that makes me look so dumb. Oh man, that's real bad. Oh man, okay. Well, alright. Okay, well, luckily this is a fairly easy fix. I just have to do this now, breaking this, doing this, and then putting a redstone signal up here. Then, still with this in mind, I don't need this here. I just need it to be like this, and I'm going to need a repeater to be there so I can funnel it into that signal there. But yeah, that should begin working again. I just need to actually put a repeater here. Man, I was so confused for so long. It's like, what the heck did I do? Alright, error fix now. So, let's give the actual test for real. So, sapling here, bone meal here, and... okay, it didn't grow. Why didn't it grow? Well, it grew, but why didn't these pistons down here trigger? Oh, it might be because I severed the signal. I could probably put that signal back now. Let's put it here and see if that helps it. Right here and here. Okay. Okay, so power is going here. Oh, but it won't go down, obviously. Okay, so this probably does have to be replaced with a full block, so that way the signal can go down. So I think I could have just put a slab at the bottom here. There we go. You don't have to exist still. Okay, that's good. That's real good. Alright, so that has happened, and now what I'm wanting is, if I put another sapling here, hopefully it will grow as well. This is not good. It probably should be growing. Okay. Oh, hey, there it is. Okay, it just takes 1 billion bone meal. Alright. But yeah, put it down. Another sapling. Aha! It's working! It's working! Woo! It takes 5 kajillion bone meal and a long time to grow. But, yep, yeah, I ran out of bone meal. But yeah, I got 3 trees out of a stack of bone meal. Not great rates. Not the best. Nothing I can really do about that, though, so... that's probably the best I'm gonna be getting, to be honest here. But yes, I now have a nice automatic thing for trees. So, what I'm going to be doing here now is I'm probably going to put in a ton more bone meal. I can make a big old long hopper line. And put in... well, the next piston. So I'm going to have this be fully extended. I'm going to try to grow as many trees as possible during this time, and then hopefully get a maxed out line of trees. Alright, I've done some more construction up. As you can see, I have put up the piston wall on this side, so that way I can make a nice large block of wood, and I've done a little bit of that. I got it all the way up to the edge here. But this can be extended for about 13 things. So, with that, what I actually care about is doing it about 12-ish times. That is much more applicable, much more usable for me in order to do it that many times. Why are there torches on the ground here? Why is there a skeleton? Did this just fall? Like, literally just now? Okay, interesting. Okay, I did not know about that. Anyways, what this has is, it is going to wind up being a 12 block thing, 12 by 12, so it's already going to be 144 by, the trees vary in height, but I'm going to say about 5, just to make my math a little bit easier here, because then I can, if I want that 144, divide that by 2, that's going to wind up being 50, 22, so it's going to wind up being about 77 times 10, so 770 blocks of wood. So, with all of that now nice in place, I probably want to put in a floor here, because I do still need to mine this out by hand. It's still a thing I need to do, but now I don't have to sit there and spend as much time going through the ordeal of mining them all out and like focusing on the leaves. I can just walk up here and put down a tree, and then after a little bit of time, it does take quite a bit of time for this to grow, but I can like just kind of mindlessly do this. Like, this is something that is doable in the background. I don't have to sit here and mine through every single tree and actively think about it. This is just gonna, wow, this one tree is taking a long time. I'm really setting a bad example. This is not gonna wind up growing on camera. We'll invent it now. But yeah, now that I have that nice and built, I don't have to focus on like any weird things about the old tree farm. I just have to focus on being able to get more bones into here. So probably going to wind up refocusing on a skeleton farm that I was wanting to build a long time ago, because using bones could be pretty good now. Why isn't this tree grown yet? What is its problem? Okay, I'm just going to leave you there because apparently you're being problematic. But anyways, guys, that's probably going to wind up being it for today's episode. I do hope you guys actually enjoyed. If you guys have anything you want to see me work on here in the future, then be sure to tell me. What the heck was this view? Oh, it's a pumpkin. I was very confused. But anyways, guys, I do hope you guys enjoyed. I'm just going out here so I can get a quick view of what I just built. Yeah, it's off in the distance. It's very far away. But anyways, guys, that's going to be doing it for today's episode. I do hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be seeing you guys here in the next one. So long. See ya. Bye.